We on a new level now. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Touchdown in the city, they know we ride. Black that SUV, that's the way that we ride. Used to dream about the money, now it's piling no high. They throwing shade from the bottom, I just look at the sky. Got the ice on my wrist and it's blinding their sight. Working all through the dark, now I live in the light. They was sleeping on me, now they up all the night. Tryna copy the way, but they don't get it right. Nah. This that top floor living, night vision on my shade. See them moving funny, watching how the fake fade. Counting up the blessings, counting up the plays we made. Yeah, we built this from the ground up. We ain't never been afraid. She saw the paddock, now she wanna get close. Said she love my whole vibe. Woo. From my head to my toes. Took her shopping in Paris, bought her all of the clothes. That's just how this thing goes, yeah. Everybody knows, yeah, they know. I don't do the drama, I just stick to the code. Planting seeds for the future, watch the empire grow. Got my circle so tight, ain't no room for a foe. If you ain't with the mission, then you gotta go. It's that top floor, living night vision on my shade. See them moving funny, watching how the fake fade. Counting up the blessings, counting up the plays we made. Yeah, we built this from the ground up. We ain't never been afraid. They say it's lonely at the top, I see what they mean. A lot of smiling faces, but the motives ain't clean. Gotta move like a ghost, staying off of the scene. Only trusting the team, the ones who shared the first dream. Real talk, from the concrete jungle to a digital stream. Turn the dollar and a vision to a money machine. So when you see us winning, know it's part of the theme. Loyalty is everything, the king and this queen. Top floor, living night vision on my shade. See them moving funny, watching how the fake fade. Counting up the blessings, counting up the plays we made. Yeah, we built this from the ground up. We ain't never been afraid. Let's go. Top floor, night vision. Night vision. Night vision. We ain't never been afraid. Gone.
Blacks out, moving like a mold dog. Blacks out, moving like a mold dog. With the shits, this that old spot. Blacks out, moving like a mold dog. Kill a bean, throw it back, this that so what? Southwest with the shits, this that old spot. Sound boy in the ground, fuck his old spot. Dirty nasty lingo that be attracting. It's crazy when we roll, yeah, we make a roll. If you know, then you know. If you don't, you don't. Keep your disses on loud, never speak them low, speak them low. Petty nasty lingo that be attracting. It's crazy when we roll, yeah, we make a roll. If you know, then you know. If you don't, you don't. Keep your disses on loud, never speak them low. Blacks out, moving like a mold dog. Killer P, throw it back, this that so what? Southwest with the shits, this that old spot. Sound boy in the ground, fuck his old spot. Blacks out, moving like a mold dog. Killer P, throw it back, this that so what? Southwest with the shits, this that old spot. Sound boy in the ground, fuck his old spot. Blacks out, moving like a mold dog. With the shits, this that old spot. Moving like a mold dog. With the shits, it's that old
setting up shop, tryna move off the block. If you need to pick up a pack, you know you gotta come to the spot. Tryna move off the block, tryna move off the block. If you need to pick up a pack, you know you gotta come to the spot.
Cap it up, wrap it up. You can tell all the love's running off. I feel the tears had her lost in the mirror. You see by her face that she's had enough. Cap it up, wrap it up. You can tell all the love's running off. I feel the tears had her lost in the mirror. You see by her face that she's had enough.
All of us out here setting up shop, tryna move off the block. If you need to pick up a pack, you know you gotta come to the spot. Tryna move off the block, tryna move off the block. If you need to pick up a pack, you know you gotta come to the spot.
Cap it up, wrap it up. You can tell all the love's running off. I feel the tears had her lost in the mirror. You see by her face that she's had enough. Cap it up, wrap it up. You can tell all the love's running off. I feel the tears had her lost in the mirror. You see by her face that she's had enough.
Setting up shop, tryna move off the block. If you need to pick up a pack, you know you gotta come to the spot. Tryna move off the block, tryna move off the block. If you need to pick up a pack, you know you gotta come to the spot.
Cap it up, wrap it up. You can tell all the love's running off. I feel the tears had her lost in the mirror. You see by her face that she's had enough. Cap it up, wrap it up. You can tell all the love's running off. I feel the tears had her lost in the mirror. You see by her face that she's had enough.
Harder you are for me, oh, we were meant to be.
girl.